The Lord gave me a message for the 144,000 this morning around 4:30 a.m. this morning, July 4th. I had just posted a video on how the Babylonian matrix is falling and the manifestation of the sons of God is taking place in the earth. A few minutes later, I'm driving and I notice that it's 4:44 a.m. on July 4th, which makes out 7/4, July being the 7th month and 4 being the 4th day of the month. And I'm at an underpass at a stoplight where the sign says 16 feet 4 inches. Again, this makes out to be 7 and 4. So I immediately understand that there is a numerical synchronicity of 7 and 4 that God is showing me. So I Google 7:4 and Revelation 7:4 pops up and Revelation 7:1 through 4 pops up. So I arrive at my destination and I look up Revelation 7:4. And it says, "Then I heard the number of those who were sealed, 144,000 from all the tribes of Israel." I immediately got super excited and then looked up to see my dashboard. My dashboard said 144 miles, and it had the compass on the dashboard saying north, south, east, and west. And so then I get even more excited because there's an immediate second confirmation. When I make it back home, I look up Revelation 7:1 through 4, and it says, "After this, I saw 4 angels standing at the 4 corners of the earth, holding back the 4 winds of the earth to prevent any wind from blowing on the land or on the sea or on any tree. Then I saw another angel coming up from the east, having the seal of the living God. He called out in a loud voice to the 4 angels who had been given power to harm the land and the sea, 'Do not harm the land or the sea or the trees until we put a seal on the foreheads of the servants of our God.' Then I heard the number of those who were sealed, 144,000 from all the tribes of Israel." We are currently being sealed. We are joining Christ at the top of Mount Zion as his first fruits. But woe unto the earth. We are very quickly entering the times of tribulation. I gave a word yesterday on July 3rd. It was a heavy word about how the next 3 months, these next 3 summer months and the Jewish months would begin the 3-woe judgment of America, who is the harlot, the heart of Babylon, and how the coming months will bring war, bombing, presidential removal, plague, God destroying and judging those who enslaved his people, and the idolatry in the land, and the deity tied to the Freemasons, which is Lady Liberty. And he's going to judge the wicked and their goddess so he can rebuild on the proper foundation, so he can rebuild the people of America and set them on the proper foundation. And today, on July 4th, marks America's 248th birthday. In the Strong's Concordance, that means 248 means to tread out, to judge, to trample, to separate good from evil, truth from false. So God is judging America. And God literally had to use the fear of the Lord upon me to get that word out that I released on July 3rd, because I was so grieved by it that I had been caught in a paralyzing depression over it for over a week now. So upon uploading the word and after editing it till 3 a.m. in the morning, I became suddenly ill, literally from one second to the next. I had a pounding headache. I felt like I was going to puke. I took pain medicine, which I never do, and I took oregano, which is nature's antibiotic. I hopped in a hot shower, 3 a.m., and I rebuked the devil and went to bed. I woke up perfectly fine. But these words that the Lord is having me release lately have been so heavy and so urgent. I believe this is imminent. These things will play out in the near future, and we must be ready. We must be prepared in the Lord and watching and not sleeping or carelessly living our day to day without the understanding of the times that we're living in. These are terrifying times we are in, but also incredible times that we are in. The wicked are being judged, and the sons of God are being manifested in the earth, and the glory of the Lord will be seen upon us in the coming days, even in greater measure. God is preparing the harvest and preparing the hearts of the people. Do not faint with the things we are about to witness. Worthy is the Lamb, worthy is he to forsake all that this world has to offer, and to the elect be blessed by the words of Enoch, and be comforted, be strong and courageous, for the Lord makes peace with you. The words of the blessing of Enoch, wherewith he blessed the elect and righteous, who will be living in the day of tribulation, when all the wicked and godless are to be removed. And he took up his parable and said, Enoch, a righteous man, whose eyes were opened by God, saw the vision of the Holy One in the heavens, which the angel showed me, and from them I heard everything, and from them I understood as I saw, but not for this generation, but for a remote one, which is for to come, concerning the elect, I said, and took up my parable concerning them. The Holy Great One will come forth from his dwelling, and the eternal God will tread upon the earth, even on Mount Sinai, and appear from his camp, and appear in the strength of his might from the heaven of heavens, and all shall be smitten with fear, and the watchers shall quake, and great fear and trembling shall seize them unto the ends of the earth. And the high mountains shall be shaken, and the high hills shall be made low, and shall melt like wax before the flame. And the earth shall be wholly rent in sunder, and all that is upon the earth shall perish. And there shall be a judgment upon all men, but with the righteous he will make peace, and will protect the elect, and mercy shall be upon them, and they shall all belong to God, and they shall be prospered, and they shall all be blessed, and he will help them all. And light shall appear unto them, and he will make peace with them. And behold, he cometh with 10,000s of his holy ones, to execute judgment upon all, and to destroy all the ungodly, and to convict all flesh of all the works of their ungodliness which they have ungodly committed, and of all the hard things which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. The Lord is about to make himself known in the earth. He is about to shake the earth, and we must be prepared to stand firm, to be inside for a little while the wrath of God, the judgment of God goes forth in the land. In Jesus' name, be blessed.